In the war against the aquatic race, humanity ultimately emerged victorious, but not through nuclear weapons. We won by unleashing a meticulously engineered virus. 90% of the aquatic population became infected. Their bodies littered the beaches in dense clusters, but few felt any sympathy. From the very start of the war, the aquatic race had no intention of sparing humanity either. To punish us for fishing and hunting sea life, they chose to strike first at humanity's closest companion.
You ate our dogs!
You eat our fish.
Well, you can't eat our dogs.
You can't eat our fish.
Our dogs are domesticated!
Our fish are family!
Kate from the Joint Task Force, however, quickly sensed that something was off. Hunting pet dogs was nothing more than a smokescreen, meant to distract from what the aquatic race was doing in secret. Soon after, investigators discovered that Antarctic glaciers were melting at an alarming rate.
At this rate, Antarctica will double its loss, 300 billion tons of ice per year.
Jesus. That's 3 trillion litres of water.
And worse than that, the Prince Friedrich Ice Shelf. It vanished. Today. That should take years, that should take decades. It melted in 6 hours.
If all the ice on Earth were to melt, global sea levels would rise by more than 100 meters. The aquatic race wouldn't need to deploy a single soldier to win the war.
We will flood, we will drown, we will choke.
Kate still hoped diplomacy could offer a way out, but the aquatic envoys believed there was nothing left to discuss. Besides, even without them, humanity was already indirectly driving global warming and accelerating the melting of the ice. As the entire world sank into despair, Buckley became the key to breaking the deadlock. He was the only human who had earned the trust of the aquatic race, and humanity had already created a virus capable of wiping out an entire species. That night, a guard brought Buckley his dinner. What he didn't know was that his food had been tampered with. After a glass of wine, he quickly collapsed onto the bed and lost consciousness. Moments later, operatives arranged by the U.S. delegation entered the room. Everyone moved with precision. Some handled the injection, others staged the scene. The entire operation took less than a minute. They packed up and withdrew immediately. When Buckley woke up and realized his guards were gone, he fled the hotel at once. He rushed to the shoreline and began calling out Sot's name. At dawn, Sot finally emerged from the sea, and the two of them clutched each other in an emotional breakdown. Sot told Buckley that the aquatic race was accelerating the melting of the ice caps, and that only he could stop what was coming. He couldn't run away. Instead, he had to tell humanity to demand a single word from the aquatic race, Cord. Among their people, the word carried an ancient and sacred meaning. Once spoken, it would earn the respect of all aquatic beings and bring the war to an end.
No, stay, please! Stop!
But the day after Sot returned to the sea, horrifying reports began to surface. Across the world, massive numbers of aquatic corpses started washing up on beaches. The scenes were beyond belief. Entire ports were locked down, harbors overflowing with bodies. No one knew what had happened. Soon, oceans, lakes, and rivers around the globe were filled with staggering numbers of floating corpses, as if a silent genocide were unfolding before the world's eyes.